It's good to see you in Athens. Been about 4 or 5 years since we played Athens. We always play Atlanta. That place, I don't know. No, it's cool. I'm sure there are a lot of people down from Atlanta or way over from Atlanta. Good to see you guys tonight. We're on tour with the American flag. What about those kids? And you know what we kick it off for, and why, and wherefore, is we like to play Salty Salute, boys and girls, for you from the outdated lanes. And we'd like you to sing it with us, with us, with us.
The new truck drivers was my beer. I've hoisted the flag. We are with you in your anger. Proud brothers, do the right way. The bus will get you there. The club is open. Yeah, the club is open. Come on, 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 the club is open.
I'm about to be honest with you, I'm not drunk enough yet. That's sad. That's sad. I usually get in trouble for being too fucking drunk when I come out, but I'm not drunk enough yet. So. We can take care of that real quickly. This is called Psychic Pilot Clocks Out. I told you I wasn't drunk yet.
Sunset light up, who is lonely, running
Hey, that wasn't fucking a drunken fall. That was these monitors are long. Do that one again. Hey, stick the microphone stand out there and let me fall off and let it go up my ass. All right, kid. Hey, we don't have to do, Andy, we got the Teenage FBI intro thing? Don't have it. Over the Neptune, Mesquite, Fox, Weed King, quality of armor into a particular damage. Okay. Now we got to play you our first big smash single hit off Do the Collapse. A song called Teenage FBI. Okay. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't want to do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why I act like a fool when things don't go my way. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. There is good reason, I guess. Having it once gone too far. When you clean out the hide, does it make you wanna cry? Are you still being followed by the teenage FBI? Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Come on, Doug. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't want to do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why I act like a fool when things don't go my way. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. There is good reason, I guess. Having it once gone too far. When you clean out the hide, does it make you wanna cry? Are you still being followed by the teenage FBI? Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Come on. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't wanna do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. What is that? Corn liquor. Smash mash. Hey, we're going a little. I'm going a little bit slow on the in between banner shit. Sorry about that. Let me get the old set list out, kids. We got until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to play. Takes 2 set lists for us. Let me get a cigarette and we'll play you a nice song for you. He constructed a factory just to see how it tasted. Just because he was wasted. Bicycle wheel in a brat's brain. Yeah, he's bad, he's mad. First he started with furniture, then he moved out of parking lots. Now he's eating Aunt Sonia. Now he's eating Aunt Johnny. He's married. Yeah, he's mad. He's married. Yeah, he's mad. He's married. That deserves another beer. Hey, this is the birthplace of Paul Westerberg, isn't it? This is a song called I'm Alone, I'm Stinking, and I'm Unafraid. This time the world did what it told me it would. You saw the balloons. You were there. You were there. This time the world did what it told me it would. It's dragging me down to the ground. This is a frequent weaver who burns from your favorite album of the month. Speak kindly of your volunteer fire department, boys and girls, because they just might save your burning ass. Pagan shot is described as shrine. Dog stems, large elephantine. Serpent, sea snake, zebra, of love and deliver your good speech. Of youth and perfect skin, stargazing free of sin. Clipped out the hip, peg-legged and flat, expressing tribute love. called 1, 2, Zoo, Pop. Grab the gun, steal the fleas from behind the curtain. It will most certainly bring peace to those who count us in numbers, no longer cold or hard, like things that I will keep and hide them in my sleep. Another song by Lex and the Leapers, a song called Time Machines, kids.
What's going on down here, man? Pretty nasty ass weather for Athens, Georgia. I'll tell you. Bring me. I'm gonna have to have a shot of rubbing alcohol. What do you think? Give me a cigarette. Regroup. You guys all right, man? Got the whole Elephant Six thing going down? Got the REM mythological thing going on? Got a lot of nice looking women. Taking a little cigarette break here for a second, kids. We got some rock songs coming up for you boys and girls. We're gonna kick it off with a song called Dragons Awake. Dragons awake, take me through the voodoo Buddha. You are the king of things, I'm just a fake. Over the tree tops an automatic girl, predator skin and orangutan alive. I have two eyes, sprinkle the pearls over the ham. Oh, goddamn. Peter, might it be the pipes of Pan? Oh, oh. Now softer tits will greet you. Come on, show 'em. But they have been tapped by suckers of the sap. Now I'm going home. In the distance I can see them, finally waving flags to separate and free them. Dragons awake, forever and ever, for everyone to see. Dragons awake, dragons awake. Oh. It's another song from Speak Kindly of your volunteer fire department called Pop Zeus. Who's in the bed? Oh, you want me to introduce my band to you, boys and girls? That guy over there to my right, far right, good close buddy of mine back from Dayton, Ohio. We've been kicking around for a long time. That's Mr. Nate Farley. He's actually my son, but don't tell anybody. Right here is Mr. Tim Tobias on bass guitar. Been a Cleveland legend for a long time now. Over here is the incomparable Mr. Doug Gillard on lead guitar. Everybody knows what he can do with that thing. Back behind me, we got my favorite, your favorite, Mr. Gold Record Jim McPherson on drums. Now let's sing a little Pop Zeus before we all get tired and shit.
shits out magic may shine for the good of customs and calling.
We're going to sing you a song about where we come from back in Dayton, Ohio. A very culturally unhip town. Unlike yourselves. But I'll tell you what, though, boys and girls. We sure have pumped some pretty goddamn important bands in the history of rock and roll out of that town. The Ohio Players being one. This is a song about smoking dope and having cookouts and hanging out on the west side. It's called Dayton, Ohio, 19-something circa and 5. Isn't it great to exist? At this point in time, where the produce is rotten, but no one's forgotten, nobody, on Strawberry Philadelphia Drive. Children in the sprinkler, junkies on the corner, the smell of fried foods sad song a little bit, huh? It's kind of sad. It sounds like Dayton, Ohio is kind of a sad place to live. Yeah, we got some shit down there. And this is time for us to play you a little song from B-1000 called Tractor Rape Chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the first place, it's probably just paranoia. But there's a ghost in my room and he says I'd better run. It's a thing I know, it's a thing I believe in. Don't you tell it to go away. Parallel lines on a slow decline. Tractor rape chain. Better yet, let's all get wet on the tractor rape chain. Feet up, foot down, go all around the world. Feet up, foot down, go all around the world. Yeah, feet up, foot down, go all around the world. Song from the album Waved Out called I've Been Waved Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running on a chase from my old window, I'll see me like an ancient demon, waking up and waved out. Crowding samples of an onion diagram. I'm here to follow footfalls of a wasted plan. I've been waved out. Across the guns, the positive, both the options are so good. But once the intervention begins, it's painful, yeah. Forgive me, I must go. I've been waved out. I've been waved out. The song called You Leave Me in Stitches. What have we here? The fragmented mind is reassembled. But when the lights come on, you leave me in stitches. You leave me in stitches, in stitches, in stitches. I sing the spirits who got away, got it to hide away from hurting spiny things. Use it for the practices and settlements. Permanent holy wars, dissolving grass on the red horizon, busted bottle drop sunshine, moon fire flickering. We miss that sort of rock and roll in our lives, kids. You know, we just keep going, man. We're the cockroach. We're the ever-ready cockroach. And the reason I say that is because we have a new album out called Speak Kindly of Your Volunteer Fire Department. I speak kindly of it all night long. It's a song from that album called Tight Globes, and we know where you're at. Come on. Blind machine in a yellow space car, zip your legs in smooth rubber. You pass me and harass me. Number one is on the run. I saw you out of my cave. You never see me, you never see me. Ugliest affairs and friends, jumbled society's children, where'd you pop in? Blind machine in a yellow space car, zip your legs in smooth rubber. You pass me and harass me. Number one is on the run. All the glands that you shoot through, tight clothes. International shit goes out, fresh from the sweat factory. I'm in love tonight. Perhaps we'll be best friends for a week. Blind machine in a yellow space car, zip your legs in smooth rubber. You pass me and harass me. Number one is on the run. Number one is on See? See, that's a new song. That means we can still rock. We don't have to rely on some of your old favorites like Big School and Cutout Witch, which we would like to play for you right now. She could, but I wish she would. Do you suppose she could save my life? If she could, then I think she should. Another busy day for the planet witch. The threats for our heads need another stitch. So the needles in our eyes and we realize it's another busy day for the planet witch to change this wrong into a right. Say pretty please, and I think she might. 'Cause if she won't, you will fall and bust. You turn to dust, and so I think she must. It's another busy day for the planet witch. The threads for our heads need another stitch. Though the needles in our eyes that we realize it's another busy day for the planet witch. Cut out, and out, cut out, cut out. Song for B-1000 called The Gold Heart Mountain Top. Cold hands touching my face. Don't hide, the snake can see you. Old friends you might not remember fading away from you. The Gold Heart Mountaintop room directory. The Gold Heart Mountaintop room directory. And we looked, and we passed through the hallway of shatterproof glass. Surrounds never going there.
We're going on mountaintop, going on mountaintop.
Oh, I wanna go.
We're going on mountaintop, Queen Directory.
That song's for the ladies. The ladies like that. This song's for the guys. It's called Game of Pricks. Song for Do the Claps called Mushroom Art. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Living without you is difficult, but our touch seems away in my mushroom art. Do not observe her beauty, that-faced old man winking. You see, he just me. He wants us to join him in gratitude for his craft. He calls this love, but hardly so. Hardly so. Happy the universe. Happy is the act. I bet you would grow on a good to 10. Yes, I can see it. Our dead dreams awake. Our dead dreams awake. Living without you is difficult, but our dead dreams away in my mushroom art.
Song for the album Kid Marine called Submarine Teams. Live it up. the true means of slim victory. Oh. Over the smelly waters, I'll see a world and need it. Alright. Shocked by it, I'm shocked by it, oh, shocked by it, I can't take, I'm a submarine teams. Shocked by a wailing umpire's trumpet. The starter goggles, the salt brine. The stoned nations, rolling eyelids. The moments of gory league highlights. Swordfish swallower, jumbo stats, putting up big numbers on the ocean floor. All right, you can have that page, whoever wants it. This is a song called Shocker in Gloom Town. Were you there? Were you kicking? Alive in aisle 12, gimmick of the century. In boxes and jars, and giveaway cards, sweet motioning for you. As the band, they were sickening, arousing everyone. P.S. Stop your boyfriend. Emotional trash, emotional bash with helium balloons. So tell me, how the hell do we miss it? Bears out for low to see, and no one got to kiss it. This is my valuable hunting knife. Hot fucking freaks. You guys make me want to smoke a bunch of cigarettes and shit. Have a Camel. Hey, we're on tour, man. It's been really cold, man. We're all like our molecules have slowed down a little bit. I'm usually a little bit faster than this, kids, but hey, I'm having a good time. It's warm now, and we're having a good time. In the great state of Georgia. Can't beat it. You guys are about 9 hours away from Dayton. Come up and see us. Ain't much up there, but might want to go to Columbus while you're up there. We're going to do a song right now written by Doug Gillard from the album Maggie We're called I Am a Tree. I show my age when I don't cry. I have to leave that will fall off when wind blows by. Don't strip up my bark, I have been stripped of it before. 'Cause yesterday's gone and tomorrow's so much more in store. You are a bird, you're taking off in every way. Say the last word, till there is nothing more to say. Don't interrupt, you know the squirrels are my friends. Get off my limb, for I will break before I bend. You have flown There's something special in the air. I'm planning to see, I'm planning to feel you all over me. So climb on the trunk and build on your nest. Come get yourself out of me. I'm a tree, who doesn't free? That's the tree, that's what you see, yeah. I'm a tree, yeah. Food is a free, yeah. Loves of a tree, yeah. Oh shit, we're getting ready to play all the hits. One, two, big school, big school. Southern master, sinister bastard, all the world's all colliding all around you. Knowledge escapes you, society rapes you. I got my notebooks and I'm going back to big school. It's the big school they were talking about. The big school. The big school. Now if I could see you, what would you be that? Look at my eyes from the telephoto lens and notice the traces of faraway places. We both drive in our car back to the big school. It's a million miles away, but it's in my backyard. The big school. And it's way up on the hill. The big school. The big school. The big school. Don't you look back, don't you ever look back from the big school. The big school. The big school. The big school. So our new single should be out right now on your radio stations here in Athens, Georgia. Song called Everybody's Gotta Hold On Hope. We got a lot of songs, don't we? It's very easy writing songs. It's very easy writing songs and assembling a great rock and roll band and coming out and playing for Athens, Georgia. It's an easy thing to do. I don't understand how it's so difficult. You can call your band Plug or Monitor. That's a pretty good band name, Monitor. I love you, baby. Every street is dark and floating out mysteriously. Well, that's the chance we take, to be always working, reaching out for a hand that we can't see. Everybody's got a hold on hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. Invitation to the last dance, then it's time to leave. But that's the price we pay when we deceive one another. Animal mother, she opens up for free. Everybody's got a hold on hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. Look at the talk box in new frustration. At the station, there has the cowboy. Look at the talk box, new frustration. At the station, there has the cowboy. His campfire flickering on the landscape. Nothing goes on, but time still goes on. And through each life of misery, everybody's got a hold on hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. Everybody's got a hold on hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. Yeah. Everybody's got a hold on hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. That's better. I know that's creamy and sappy, but it's better than the Hootie and the Peckerheads. We're going to play you a little song from Not in My Air Force, You're Not in My Air Force. It's called Quicksilver. You know, sing it with us. You like? You guys are groovy. I'm 42 years old. I come from the 60s, and you guys are groovy. One, two, three, four. Staring out my window. At first I didn't like you, but I would need time. Now I know it would change my life. Staring at my window, coming into sight, it would change my life, yeah. But then you went away, but then you took my life. staring at my window. I can see past it. You brought me down that night. It's another song on the album called Maggie Turns to Flies. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another single from Do the Claps called With Surgical Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get into your head.
going to hurt you, not this time. Well, I've been waiting in line for this. Now that it's taken forever, I insist. Until I get it, I can't breathe. Climbing high upon the rocky cliffs, she flies with surgical focus. With surgical focus. With surgical focus. Surgical focus. Surgical focus. This is a song from B-1000 called I Am a Scientist. Understand me, all of my impurities and evils yet unknown. I am a journalist, I write to you to show you I am an incurable and nothing else behaves like me. And I know what's right, but I'm losing sight of the clues for which I search into. Abuse, it just unlocked my mind. Yeah, it just unlocked my mind. I am a pharmacist, prescriptions I will fill you. Closest pills and medicine to ease your fucked up lives. I am a lost soul, I shit myself with rock and roll. The hole I dig is bottomless. Nothing else can set me free. But I know what's right. Still I'm losing sight of the clues for which I search into. You abuse, but just unlock my mind and just unlock my mind. I'm a scientist, I seek to understand me. I am an incurable and nothing else behaves like me. Everything is right. Everything works out right. Everything fades from sight because that's alright with me. It's alright. This is the ballad of Guided by Voices. Woke up one morning, saw a drunken rooster strut by my house. He had six-pack rings round his neck. Talk to the block, don't stop now, don't stop now. What keeps Big Daddy happy? What makes the buzzer buzz? A leaky quart of motor oil, right for the hills. Don't stop now, don't stop now. sing the third verse with me, kids. We're pulled into Economy Island. Big shit and the golden boys. Plenty more where we come from. Top of the line, don't stop now. Don't stop now. The last song, Nate. Off the coast of the blackness, there are troops backed up, smoking their backpacks, testing the rocks, the radios. I suppose it's a good clean wrestling, a whipped up waiting line. It's a fast exploration, a loving bumper crop of raw power, producers and them. All right. If you want to hear more, we know more. You guys like Budweiser? We're trying to spread the word. It's in the water. I was supposed to write a Budweiser commercial. I got it. Budweiser, it's in the water. I'd like to say hi to all of our good friends in Athens. It's been a great time. Got a few friends here that we saw from last time. Good to see you back again. Thank you for not going to the David Allen Coe show. You'd be a pretty pathetic human being if you did. I saw a bunch of people going to that show though with big sideburns and shit. Weird hats. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna play you some Hot Freaks now. You hold your horses. We want to kick it off with a song from Do the Claps called "Picture Me Big Time Up Along the Range." 1, 2, 3, 4. Picture me big time up along the range with this woman of now I can't lie to you. There was a band from Town. They drove the now sound with the girl at the top of the lungs now. Yeah, girl at the top of the lungs. She tells the people, baby, the world will settle down for no one. I will deliver to you, yeah. I will deliver to you. One another, every place. We speak like brothers, but leave no trace. Of the world still divided by towns now. Yeah, the world's still divided by towns. You want to keep it closer now, don't you? There are words to speak to everyone, which I will deliver to you, yeah. I will deliver to you, yeah. I will deliver to you. Song from way down called My Subspace Biographies. Should I put the plates away? Captain, are you sure there's nothing in? And far away. There is nothing worse Song from the same album called Whiskey Ships.
When I offer you over, is it best not to pay? We can ship out our shadow lives, so come lonely. Who knows when one of us should fall? No, without them we are small. We are small. Without them I'd go through withdrawal. I'd hear the talking through the walls. Without them I'm not brave at all.
This is called Hot Freaks, and I know you've been waiting for that one. Jim's been breaking some percussive devices up here. Let's do a real quick Tropical Robots for you kids. We'll do some acoustic songs while Jim's fixing his drum kit, man. Take your time, Big Jim.
Oh, tropical robots, when you come of age, you'll reach the sun, and when you go away, you won't come back no more. Alabama policeman, let them go on their way, don't spoil their fun, 'cause when they go away, they won't come back no more.
It's another acoustic song called Liar's Tale from the album's Same Place. Michael Stipe got trashed. Yeah. 2, 3.
Let me tell you a story, conclusive based on fact. Long ago in the morning, she left, did not come back. I really don't care anymore. I don't really care. Change the days into nights, and you will know when the feeling is right. This tale is too long, the plot is weak and the character's wrong. I don't really care anymore. I don't really care. But she changed my life. I thought you loved me, and I will pray for you. You see the truth, 'cause that's how it's got to be. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's another chick song right there. I think Big Jim's ready for a little rock and roll. For a little bit of hot freaks. Are you ready, Jim? Tell the crowd you're ready. Get up and tell them. Nicest guy in the universe, Jim McPherson, boys and girls. A non-dairy creamer, explicitly laid out like a fruitcake, with a wet spot bigger than a Great Lake. Took me to the new church and baptized me with salt. She told me, liquor, I am a new man. I'm reborn. I'm a hot freak. This one is on the house, and this one is better than ever. I walked into the house of miraculous recovery, and I stood before King Everything, and he asked me to join him in the Red Wave. Took me to Thailand, said I am a Thai man. I will be eternally hateful, kids. I'm a hot freak. Freaks! Ha! Freaks! This one is on the house, and this one is better than ever. Yeah, this one is on the house, and this one is better than ever. Yeah, this one is on the house. Another song from the same album, B2000. Song called Echoes Myron. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can tell. Echoes Myron like a siren, with endurance like the Liberty Bell. And he tells us of the dreamers, but he strapped up like the road. He liked to lift us up, but we were a very heavy load. We were finally here. Shipyard school. Shouldn't it be? Or something like Our last song's called When You Motor Away. You free yourself from the chance of a lifetime. You can be anyone they told you to. You can belittle every little voice that told you so. Then the time will come when you add up the numbers. Then the time will come when you motor away. Oh, why don't you just drive away? When you motor away down the icy streets, you can't lie to yourself, kids. That is the chance of a lifetime. You can be anyone they told you to. You can't belittle every little voice that told you so. Then the time will come when you add up the numbers. Then the time will come when you motor away. Oh, why don't you just drive away? Come on. Speed on. Thank you, Athens. This has been a pleasure.
Hope you don't mind. We got to play some more.
Bring the rock to the kids. My daddy told me to bring the rock to the kids. I grew up in an environment of beer drinking and pot smoking. I'm not sure that's not a bad thing, man. Now, come on. Or a good thing, whichever way you look at it. Shit. We're going to play a couple pop songs for you first, and then we'll kick it out with a couple of your favorite numbers from way back. This is a song from None of My Air Force called Get Under It, Kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, now that you've gone on. Hang up the phone, move on. This time is the battle for you, bad girl. The dress isn't flattering you when you don it like you do. You expect me to approve, but I just won't. a ragged old bear. What's really out there? Get under it. You dissect and it breaks through. A little bit crawls inside of you. Well, I can't wait so long. Arouse me to alter the room. You wrinkled old loon, sing it. The devil inside is never surprised. It's always on top of matters at hand. A broken old man, a ragged old bear. What's really out there? Get under it. The devil inside is never surprised. It's always on top of matters at hand. A broken old man, a ragged old bear. What's really out there? Get under it. That should be a hit. This should be another hit. It's a song from B-1000 called Peephole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the cost of the albatross and wear it around your neck for size. Don't let it get you down. I'm looking inside your house. Oh, it smells so nice. The house always looks so nice. Wearing it twice as high, I think maybe the time is right, you know. But don't let it get you down. I'm looking inside your head, and Christ is a clutter. But I love you, I must confess. We love you, Athens, Georgia. La 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 We got any postal blowfish kids out there? This is your song. We're gonna play it for you. Yeah. Noticing the change. We are taking time. Everybody knows. Everybody's blind. I'ma figure out purpose in the end. Unless it move us out. Unless it move us there. Hold your tongue. Yeah. Seven dog legs hung to dry, works that way. Most of blowfish all her line moves that way. Come on, babe, don't freak me out. Release that shit. Grab the tunes and cross your balls. So last song called Smothered in Hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. the simple hello. And the washes of the flood will be seen in the shaker. But the word got out, it was really such a pity. But the judges and the saints and the textbook committee decided you should be left out, not even mentioned. Sing it! But I believe you. No need for further questioning. I'm gonna leave with you. You can teach me all you know. Which way will we go now? On a trip to taller windows. I really don't know now. I really don't know. Thank you, Athens. Good,
Thanks a
good
lot.
people. The album Under the Bushes, Under the Stars, called the official Iron Man rally song. It's been a pleasure and a privilege, kids. Take this, brother, may it serve you well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little fish in cruel sea, you don't have to bother me. You just have to join in on this song. Calling people on your knees, don't take this so seriously. You just have to hum it all day long. To die